Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Red Velvet's ASMR. Hope you're doing well. Thought I'd do a quick tingly little texture video. I have some trinkets here that I got actually some time ago that I just never got around to actually filming. So it's gonna have some textured sounds and some fun items that I can't wait to show you. Okay, so I know it's that time of the year, Halloween. I am not one to participate in Halloween, honestly, but Halloween brings the coolest things ever, like this right here. I was gonna put these, like, I have two of them, cross-X, just like that. And I thought, doesn't really go with my decor, not, well, for the most part. So I'm just gonna give them to my son after the video and hang them up in his room. Of course, he's a 13-year-old kid, so you know, anything I give him, toys or food, junk food, sweets, stuff like this. It has a two. That twists on like that. I can make it shorter if I want to. Honestly, I think it's cool either way. I got these at the store that I work at here in town. They're like $1.25 each. You can't go wrong with cool stuff like that. Breaks off in two pieces. I forgot, yeah. This is one piece, and then goodness gracious. Okay, there we go. So they had these, they had different types of clown masks and other masks that have like the, you know, rhinestones like on my fingers. And speaking of masks, on to the next item, which, so I am not a fan of the movie. The first one was okay. I'm not big on Scream though, but we got these in and I had to have it for a video. So this is gonna go to my son too, because he actually likes the character Ghostface, even though he's never seen any of the Scream movies at all. Like, none at all. I don't even know how many there are. Like 7 or 8. Something crazy. Of Ghostface with the knife, which I believe our store did have the actual knife, weapon knife that they use, but I didn't get it because it's okay. I got enough strange things here. I don't need any more. So I don't even know, honestly. And all this stuff, he'll just end up, you know, like hanging on his wall or something. I just did my nails. They're a little bit wet with the rhinestone glue. It's overkill, but that's okay because, you know, they end up falling off. This one I picked up from Walmart yesterday. I was actually looking for a cat mask, a black cat mask. And I don't know, the one that they had, oops, see, here goes one rhinestone already. It's okay. The one that they had at Walmart, just a little bit too creepy for me. So I went with Black Angel Wings, and it comes with the halo, as you can see in the picture. Now these items all will be going on my wall. I'm getting this whole shelving unit replaced with a different whole shelf, really neat shelf. And I'm gonna pin these to the wall, probably above, just to kind of like those, you know, decor. I could take these out of the bag, no big deal. Let's see. Okay, so they're not very big. They're like for child size, somebody who's really petite, which I'm not, but I'm not planning on wearing them, you know. That, like I said, they're just for decoration that's gonna go behind me. And, oh, okay, so they got Velcro. Cool, and they look like they're, yeah, they're feathers. They're not fake or anything. I would have thought they were fake. I don't know. I don't know why I would have thought that, but I do. And it's really fuzzy and soft right here. They had black and they had the white one with like the gold kind of trim. And then the gold halo. I don't think I need this, honestly. I'm not I'm not going to utilize this in any way. I just want the wings. Yeah, Walmart had a lot of really interesting stuff there too. A lot of it had ghosts and jack-o'-lanterns, and I don't want that particular decor. I'm weird, I know. I just like, I'll buy pumpkins, pumpkin decoration, but you know, we don't cut them out in jack-o'-lanterns or anything. We don't draw faces on them. They're just pumpkins. It's a sign of fall, and I love fall, and I love winter, and it's getting to be very, very nice here in Central Florida. We woke up to 66 degrees this morning. Okay, I know other places get cold, but that was great for Florida, and that's even good for Southern California. Of course, Floridians and Southern Californians are a lot alike in the way that they don't like to be too cold. So anything below 65 degrees, it has them all bundled up, and you know, like they're gonna go skiing in Vermont or something. It's so funny. But I've always loved the cold. I've always loved to, you know, be cuddled up next to a fireplace, an actual real fireplace, not the gas one. And I love bundling myself up because when it's hot, you can only take off so many clothes before somebody calls the cops on you. You know, it just stops saying. Just for laughs, I will show you the halo. No, I'm not gonna wear it. No, I will show it to you though. Just a regular plastic headband on the wire. I do like the fuzzy part though. Maybe I can like just, maybe I can do something with this part. But then again, I have so much stuff, I really don't need to be adding to my collection. Well, so we got all that fun stuff. This other one, I've had these for a while. You probably don't, a lot of you probably don't know, elephants are my favorite animals. And these are, I believe these are African elephants. Once again, I got these from where I work at, and I saw them. They came out the beginning of this summer. And I thought, wow, what a great item for a video. I just haven't had, you know, time to bring them out. Here they are. Here they are, though. There's 3 of them. They are wall hooks, and I thought I will put these in my room, probably at the head of my bed over there, because there's gold and sequins type of figures over there, so it'll match perfectly along the wall. This one is really, really cool. It is scratch art paper, paper pad. And it comes with this tool here and a brush, a makeup brush looking tool. These are all the pictures, or some of them actually, that are in this particular book. And I thought this is such a cool thing. They're all flowers and pretty plants. So this particular pencil here, I'm sure you guys have probably seen these, but I just came across it recently. So it starts out all just like black and silver until you take the actual pencil here and scratch it off. So I'm going to start right here. It's like this really pretty reddish orange particular flower. I won't do all of this one, but I'm definitely going to make a video doing, you know, at least a good portion of it. I think that would be some great texture noise. That's the next one. Oh, wild daisies, looks like. That one's pretty cool. Got a lot of detail in these ones right here. Looks like a, I don't know my flowers. I'm not even gonna try. But this, oh my gosh, I gotta see what color they have on this one. Really quick. Wow, look at that. It's a beautiful bright red. And it's like a violet on this part, and a fuchsia, I guess that is. Okay. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So yeah, I definitely will have to do a video on. Oh, that was the one I was just scratching off that had the really pretty red. Do a video on that one. It's got a lot of good texture to it. Okay, so the last item that I have, I just got this in Amazon, from Amazon 2 days ago. And I kind of wanted to add it into the Wednesday collection that I had. I thought it would kind of go themed with it, but I forgot to put it in the video. So here it is. Well, oh my gosh. Black size for cosplay. I don't do cosplay, but I was in martial arts for a very long time. I never trained with size. I trained with a 3-section staff. I trained with the bow, nunchucks, and there was a sword that I had bought through my instructor's dojo. It was, what was that? I made like the craziest sound right now. It was like a tin, almost tin foil, aluminum tin type of blade. So it wasn't like, you know, sharp or anything. And it had a really cool wooden handle and engravings on the handle. I ended up selling it to somebody who did wushu and martial arts, like did a lot of shows, and that's pretty much what the swords like that were used for. They were used for just show, you know, at martial arts tournaments. I competed for maybe a total of 3.5 years of my life, just locally, and then just stopped. So, you know, but I wouldn't mind taking like a jiu-jitsu class, something, you know, or a kickboxing class again. But I thought these were really cool. I got them on Amazon, $25. They're made of a stainless steel, but they're not sharp or anything. I wouldn't even know how to sharpen something like this. So, you know, I'm sure it's possible. I've always wanted to learn how to train with these. I thought they're just one of the coolest weapons ever. I'll have to YouTube it. I'm sure I could find something. These are going to actually hang in my room, probably on the wall behind me. But I'll wait for my new shelf to get here. That way I figure what space I really have left. The shelf width is not really much bigger than this. It's a little shorter though. So a lot of the stuff that I have that you see behind me has got to get moved elsewhere because there's not enough space on the shelf. But I'm not gonna tell you what kind of shelf it is. I will have it in a video. Yeah, it's really cool. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for tuning in. I will have another one uploaded by tonight, a scratching, tracing feet video again, because I know you guys really enjoy that. So with that being said, Have a pleasant evening, day,